Okay, what's up guys, Scorpion here. This is a guide about this guy right here, the hunter. First thing, of course, if you don't know, you can mark him or any other sidekick. See how many points I'm getting for that? You can really even use him if you want, just leave him alive and keep marking him to make points. I mean, but his owner is probably gonna be near, so be careful with that. Now, Boo, if you can just release him on me, so he can try to grab me. Now, this is how you dodge him. Some people say you can do this. I mean, everyone says you must do this, but this is not really the root reason why he doesn't grab you. The thing is not that if you move in circles, but is if you make sharp turns. That's what makes him miss. So he's going on a straight line. See, if I go make a sharp turn, he misses. He's always going on a straight line. Now if you take too long, he's always going to grab you out of it. So you gotta time it right. Look, see, he's coming. I make a sharp turn, he misses. The funny thing is that if he misses too much, he just starts walking like this. It's kind of funny. So see, it's a sharp turn. It's not about going in circles, it's about making a sharp turn. Although both work. You can roll, you can jump, doesn't matter. Just make a sharp turn and he won't miss you. Just think of him as like a missile. He just goes on a straight line. Now you can even kind of toy with him a bit and just kind of get in his back. I mean, whatever. You're pretty much invincible against hunters once you know this. They're really not useful at all. I mean, in terms of chasing, if you know what the hell you're doing. Now, let me see what else I can tell. Alright, so about the marking, you can also use explosives to kind of slow him down, but I mean, you just want to really dodge him and shooting. Now, Bull, release him on me again. Something else you can do, I mean, instead of just stopping like this and shooting him, you can just blind fire as you dodge him. That's gonna make it much faster as well. Or you can make him miss, and while he's turning, you can shoot him. Like that. He gets a little confused when he misses. You see, he pretty much is never going to grab me. And also, just to point something else, it doesn't have to be a sharp turn to any specific side. You just gotta make a sharp turn. Something to the right of left of where he is facing. I mean, I never tried this. I don't think you can jump through. Yeah, you can jump through him as well, if you time it right. I mean, see? He can grab me in the air, but if I take too long, he's gonna grab me as well. I mean, rolling doesn't work. He's gonna grab you out of it. No, it does work too. So you just gotta time it right, and you're pretty much invincible to hunters. But see there, he can grab you out of it. I mean, it's much safer if you just go to the right or left. But if you have no choice, you could do this. Just try staying in the air at the exact moment that he was about to grab you. Like that. Okay, you can blind fire him. Don't forget that. Okay, now that's if you're against the hunter. I mean, something else you can do is just use the vault thing. Release him on me, Boo. You can, let's see, he's coming, right? So you can just do this. You can also stay on top of it and he will never grab you. But if you do this, he's going to shoot you. So you will die eventually, especially if you're low on health. So it's better to dodge him than to stay on top of something. I mean, look, you can just keep... If you see he's turning, just jump. Like that. And remember, you can also keep marking him, doing whatever you want. You can kill him. If you have the normal marking, you don't have to shoot him to mark him or get the points. Now also keep in mind that you can always take cover if he tries to shoot you. Remember he works just like he does in co-op. He's an AI, so he won't ever hit you if you're behind cover. Now I'm gonna demonstrate what you can do with him when he's on your side. Now, always keep in mind that the hunter is best used as a teammate or surprise in a defensive matter rather than an offensive matter, even though that's counterintuitive, but you see what I mean. Now he's going to rush me. The player, just imagine you're behind cover like this, the player is rushing you. Use the hunter just like I did there as a surprise. He's not gonna know what's going on and he's gonna get grabbed before he can, but use that. I used it a bit late there, but try to use it before he gets to you, so the hunter pretty much spawns on top of him and he'll get instantly grabbed and he will have no reaction time to that, which gives you a free kill. Even if you're low on health, he's not going to be able to kill you. You can also recover, but still, you know, kill the rusher that's coming for you. Now the hunter is best used like I'm doing right here when he's following you instead of hunting enemies, because he's pretty much another person in the team. So it's 6 against 5 now, and you see if I take cover, he's gonna take cover as well, and he's gonna always be trying to shoot something if he's on his side like that. So it's pretty much another weapon on the team. He's always putting work. You know, he has infinite ammo, so and he's not gonna just straight up die. And you can release him like I did there if you get rushed. You know, if you have already spawned him and you can do that surprise spawn on top of your enemy, then just release him if you get rushed, and the hunter would jump straight out of cover and grab your enemy for you, the rusher, and you can easily kill him. And keep in mind you're making a lot of points while doing this as well, so it's pretty good. You'll be making a lot of points and still keeping your hunter alive for more than 10 seconds. Now you can also use him as that's more of an offensive type, but you can just release him like I did that before and follow him, so he's somewhat of a distraction or a shield for bullets for you. So he obviously gonna get shot first. So unless, I don't know, maybe you have 2 players in front of you or something and you want to push forward, you can just release him like that, and he's gonna distract both of them, and you obviously shoot the guy that he's not going after first, and after you down that guy, the other will be distracted by the hunter. Then you start finishing him if he has not been grabbed already. So you're pretty much getting 2 kills for 1 hunter, and he might still be able to survive if you try that, so he can still extend his use to further in the match. But really, that just goes to show how much you can do with this simple, just one sidekick, how deep you can go with him. Just remember he's overall best used as a defensive manner, and also as a surprise, you know, also in a defensive manner as a surprise. But as far as the offense goes, it's really just about if you want to, maybe you have to rush, you're out of time or something, you just release him and you use him as sort of a distraction. So he will get the bullets first, he'll eat the bullet first, while you shoot the people who are shooting him. You know, he can also cause a lot of chaos if, you know, maybe the players are camping or something and you want to push in. You're just gonna release him or 1 or 2 more hunters, I don't know, if you're playing with a well coordinated team, and you can totally, you know, cause chaos on the campers, and while they're focusing on shooting the hunters or dodging the hunter, you can just finish them all off. So that's how the hunter is best used. I mean, you're gonna get a lot of points if you do all of this that I just taught you. You're gonna, you know, have your hunter for longer periods in the match. He's gonna survive longer, and you're not gonna be just giving free points to the enemy. So always remember, use him with your brain. Use him as a in a strategic matter, not just to not just like release him to do whatever. He's just gonna be a free kill to the enemy and points. Never do that. Now I'm just gonna show some gameplay, actual gameplay footage where I'm kind of demonstrating everything I just showed you. Now here I'm on co-op. You see the hunter, just another look. I see how I told you about line fire dodging. He could be totally dead by now already. I'm just kind of toying with him. And just another point I forgot to point out, you can hang on ledges just like I did there. He will also, just like when you go on top of some obstacle, if you're hanging on a ledge, he's also not going to grab you. And here you can see him just, kind of dodging him, whatever. And just another point is really good for you to kill him is if, let's say he's chasing you, you can roll down on a ledge, an actual ledge, like for example, like I'm right behind me right now. There's a ledge there. You could just roll off, and while you're right as he is about to grab you, you roll off on the edge, and while you're hanging, you can pull him down. That's pretty much an instant kill. You see that a lot. And I mean, make sure you watch all my gameplays I have on the channel as well about rank TDM and also co-op, because I pretty much do everything I teach there. Everything I'm gonna teach you through these guides, you're gonna see me do on actual gameplay on those videos, especially rank TDM, because it's really high level. So you're gonna see me do everything I teach there. And just want to thank again Call Me Boo for helping making the video. Subscribe, like the video if you want to see more, or also just spread the guide so more people can get help through this. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll make another guide soon in the future.